They really are wild. Oh, you know, it was unplugged.
Straight white teen TikTokers.
Yeah. So one of the problems with me being the sound tech is that I constantly am messing this up. All right, so that's camera 1, that's camera 2, and then this little GoPro's right here.
Oh my god, you're like professional.
And then I'm excited for you because you get to do this.
Oh yeah, you get to clap?
Yes.
Trixie and Iggy being the best ever. Take 0 because we're only doing this once, bitch.
This is Iggy, she's here. If the audio or the video cuts out, just remember that this actually happens.
It did.
We're gonna be getting in drag today, both of us.
Yes.
I enticed you with some ideas, but you were pretty dead set on like horror.
I was dead set that I needed to be you because I always say that, I'm your daughter, even though you won't sign the adoption papers.
Well, my Australian accent is also so unclockable that people really think that we're related.
It is.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on the channel.
You're welcome.
Did you have to glue your eyebrows now?
Do I? You tell me. I mean, I barely have any, but maybe.
Well, let's glue the brows down and we'll be right back. Because people usually don't like to watch us glue the eyebrows down because it takes so long.
It takes a long time.
Yeah. Do you have a glue stick?
No.
We didn't bring anything.
I didn't know I needed one.
You know what? We are going to film this because I've sensed that there's going to be some struggle.
All
our best videos are like
and I'm here to deliver.
me getting in drag using dog in a bucket. Like, that's what they want.
Mine's like Iggy falling off stage.
Yeah. Wait, have you fallen off stage many times?
Enough to make a montage.
By the way, thank you for taking off your brows and being vulnerable on my channel.
You're welcome. I told you my baby was born without eyebrows. I had to wait for them to grow. I was waiting for months.
If my baby had no eyebrows.
didn't know if he was happy or sad. Couldn't tell if he liked me until recently. Now I'm sure of his emotions.
One grew in, and now he looks really suspicious that you're not his mom. You're one of my most famous friends, so people ask about you all the time. And they said, what was it like working with her?
You're my only friend.
Oh, so I'm your most famous friend too, great.
Yeah.
Like, she's one of the only artists I've worked with where when I walked on set, I was in drag, and you basically went, there's a drag queen on set, she's in pain, we're gonna get her shot so she can leave. It takes a woman in a wig. A woman in a wig can say that.
I know.
By the way, quarantine has made me even weirder.
Well, I started my TikTok in quarantines, and that's gone really far left quickly. It's not smooth enough. No. Don't look. I take it back.
Can I ask a real quick on the spot question?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Well, listen. This is a 2-part answer, okay?
This is a 2-part video. No more makeup. We're just gonna talk about the Spice Girls.
I loved Scary Spice, and I made my grandma buy yards of leopard skin velvet to make me Scary Spice dresses and I wore them to school everywhere.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
A gown, a leopard print gown in
Long
school.
to the floor. I used to wear the blue Chinese silk gowns with platforms.
Fully booked.
Fully bullied.
I read that on your Wikipedia. I did some research.
I love that they put that I'm bullied on my Wikipedia. How fabulous.
No, they basically said that you were like very creative, and at school people didn't really go along with that.
And also in my adult life.
Yeah.
But also, before we move on, I just want to say I love Posh Spice too, just for the attitude.
Oh yeah. Plus, just for like let's be honest, singing optional, modeling heavy.
Exactly. I love that she came and she's the original Go Girl Give Us Nothing.
Oh, completely.
And I love that for
That's
her.
David's favorite too.
Really? Yeah. I love Scary's outfits, but I love what Posh is giving me, which is nothing.
Yeah. You really did. I mean, this is your first time covering your brows?
Yeah, don't look at that.
No, you kind of served.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's good.
I had a terrible era where I thought I looked like this high fashion model if I would bleach my eyebrows, and I looked just like this, so you tell me.
You know what you wanted? You wanted your America's Next Top Model dramatic transformation.
I wanted my transformation moment.
I like when they do things like, we're going to drill a hole in your front tooth, but you are being eliminated tomorrow.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you like to do your own makeup?
I don't mind it. It's just I don't look as hot.
Well, when the professionals serve it, it's like, oh.
Yeah, and then I'm like, ugh, who is this bitch?
2 Caucasian women putting on makeup today.
I look like I have no top lip.
Hey, you're doing a Reba. You're doing a Reba impersonation. You're going to run into Reba someday in the award show, and she's going to be, are you that bitch who said I had no lip? You really tried it. So I'll just sit here and model while you do it.
Okay, I'm ready. It's just makeup, it's okay. So, this is gonna come.
You better work, you more.
I'm trying. She's intense.
No, it looks great. Is your family impressed by your fame?
No.
Mine either. Mine's like, get a real job.
They don't care.
Yeah. But my sister, you are probably the only person I've ever met that she's like, you're meeting a famous person.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
I'm so thankful for that. Thank you.
She thinks you're a real celeb. And now I'm someone to her.
Oh, wow.
Now
my mom, she felt like that when I first like had a show in New York, and somehow I got in the same bill as Mary J. Blige.
Did you
another
flip
show.
out?
Yeah, I felt like I'd made it, and I was like, you can watch Mary, but please don't like go into her dressing room. And then when she came back to the hotel, she was like, so I made friends with Mary, and I was like, I will kill you. I'm just starting to get famous.
I love that
You're
your mom walked
already
into
ruining
her dressing room and said, do you know who the I am? This is my daughter. She's on the stage.
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper.
I don't know if you've met her or heard of her, but
It's like singing, but she speaks very quickly.
she's pretty good.
People go as me for Halloween, and sometimes it's really great. Sometimes it's a read. They're like, I'm you. I'm like, flash here dangling, like, I'm you.
I actually had a woman file a police report against me because she said that I had broken into her house and stolen her identity and that she was the real Iggy.
Which is honestly the exact thing I plan on doing to Amanda Lepore, so please don't say anything.
I mean, obviously, I'm ready to go out.
Outside the Chateau Marmont, like...
Is this like about how high I face tuned my brows? In my head? I don't know what happened here, but I got I'll fix it when I get concealer. Or I'll make it
Concealer
worse.
around.
Stay tuned.
I loved your poker face, though, just making it darker. It's fully
I'm
black,
like-
and you're like, I'm killing it. Honestly, most people's problem with the Trixie makeup is they chicken out with how much makeup to put on, and then they get to the end and they're like, nothing's big enough.
Oh, well, I don't have that problem.
You don't have that problem, sis.
See, what happened here?
Well, I think it started in your childhood, and I think there was a lot of trauma there, and then you carried it into your eyebrows today.
I'm just trying to get the top the same as the other top, and then I'll deal with the bottom shape.
Okay.
You know? Like,
You know
that's
what?
my
We're all on
game.
a journey. Listen, and 2020 is so girl. Just pick your battles.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
Getting more in the right ballpark in terms of having the same emotion.
I thought you were bringing Glam Team, and I thought I was going to do my makeup while you sat here like this.
No.
And I was like, no, but even if you did, that would have been so...
It would have been like very
Like
rich
me and
bitch of
Iggy,
me.
real hijinks. We get into so much tea.
These look real, you know?
The brows?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so real. You're ready to go to Gelson's.
I would love to go and buy some organic pears.
David saw Charlize Theron at Gelson's. That's
Really?
a pretty good celebrity sighting, right?
You know who I saw? This is my best celebrity sighting. Bruce Willis. At
Really?
the Peninsula. Walking past, and I was like,
Was he hot?
he was bald and it was perfect. Gave me everything that I
He's
was
hot.
paying for.
A lot of gay guys I know, he's like their first early like...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I couldn't, if I ever saw her, I couldn't even handle it. And I think I would say like,
One
your
time,
performance in Monster changed my life.
Ugh.
Playing a murderer so compassionately, I felt seen. Yeah,
this
great.
is like you.
And then you're gonna take that sponge and you just
blend it
pat
out.
it. Yeah.
I'm really annoyed by this f***ing brow of mine. Jesus Christ, hold on.
It actually saved it, I think.
I've got to
a lot.
go back onto...
It doesn't need more product.
One of them is...
Get me a black
Oh,
shadow.
oh.
Right one.
Wow, David really came in and said, you need to fix your life, bitch. We'll
Yeah.
fix it at the end. Let's do the
Till the end.
contouring and then we'll fix it. Yeah, just do
Oh.
little dots. That's perfect. Not more than that. That's perfect. Because you're a woman. You're kind of serving. I did not think you'd be able to. No offense, this is a lot of makeup. and
None
most people
taken.
can't do this. Okay, besides me, Desert Island drag show. It's your last drag show of your life.
Is
You
it
die
her?
tomorrow. Who do you want to see?
I like Miss Sugarcane because she's really good at the reveal and her show is so well rehearsed. It's like flawless.
She's rehearsing before the show.
Yeah.
She's tanning before the show.
She's
Yes.
on it.
She's into it.
Obviously, I love Vanjie. I'm a
Vanjie.
humongous
I
fan
know.
of Vanjie. Come on, please.
She's like the melting pot. Like, honestly, even the conservatives, I think if Vanjie
Yeah.
ran for president, they'd be like,
And then I really love Shay. I love Shay Coulee. Come on,
Girl.
please.
when we used to do...
She's just excellent
Yeah.
in every category.
We used to do drag together back in the day, and she was always the one where, like, we all want to do Drag Race, but Shay's the one, if she got on it, she would win.
And
She did.
she did. That's hard. I don't know what happened to this
You're doing a little
side, but
hieroglyphics over there.
It's okay.
Yeah, I love that. You're really killing it. That's actually blending out just fine, but it did look crazy for a second. Do you with Christmas?
I love Christmas.
I do too.
I love decorating.
We have a pink tree.
Anything that I can like aesthetically give my house a makeover, seasonal makeover, I want to do that.
You're like, Arbor Day? Oh my God, call the designer.
I start at Halloween and my pumpkins like transition from a Halloween spooky pumpkin into a fall and more family pumpkin. And then I
That's
get
my
into
drag
Christmas.
name, Family
Pumpkin. I had a drag name that the other day. Dior Couture.
Dior Couture.
Because that's my is Dior Couture.
I don't care what that queen looks like. If that name is so good, if she started an Instagram, overnight fame.
She's just a rich bitch.
Have they ever asked you to be a designer?
Yes, they have, and I really wanted to.
You know, and they'll take one of your songs for lip sync too.
But it was kind of at the last minute. It was like 10 days before, and I had to go overseas. Yeah, I would die.
Because those whores lip syncing for their life,
I
the
know.
intensity, the drama.
It must be so much rougher trying to lip sync the rap girl songs. It's so many words.
But you know what though? I was working in the clubs when Fancy came out. Every single drag queen was like, nobody call me, I have to be the first one to learn this song. Because you know, in the local scene, the girls want to do the song first and then it's their song.
Yeah.
So we gotta do a nose, and it's gonna be shocking because we're painting a white line down the nose. Do you see it?
I'm shocked.
You can do it. I know you can do it. I think you can do it.
I always this part up, and I don't know why, because my nose is actually straight. So it's like, bitch, it's not that hard.
Me,
You
I
don't
have to
account
literally.
for anything.
People will be like, "You always draw your nose on crooked." I'm like, "All right, no." I'm like, if you think that's alarming, you should see what I do with my. You know what I mean? That's
I'd say
taped
the
up my.
Same thing about mine.
You tucking, yeah.
Big.
Work, bitch. That looks fierce. Look how little the nose looks on you, though.
It does.
She's like, don't talk to me. I need to focus on breathing through these pinholes.
I've got to get this.
You look like LaToya.
Thank you.
During quarantine, we watched her win Worst Cooks in America Celebrity Edition. It was so fun.
Oh, I would want
She
to go
laughs
on
like
that. I
this.
can cook though, but still. I'll just pretend like I can't get on there, right? You know what? If I can't be a rapper, I would like to make wedding cakes.
Totally.
And just that kind of thing, and I got really into it and
Gays
really
only.
Exactly.
I'm gonna open a bakery where straight people are like, we're tying the knot.
like, I'm
And
sorry.
Like, we don't do
I'm
those
going
kind
to
of
have
cakes.
to refuse the service.
I don't know if you've seen the videos on this channel. This is an Easy Bake Oven channel.
Oh, I know you and your easy bake oven. I forgot.
The best is when it's like trending and it's me making like a birthday cake or something, and the comments are like, "Is that a man?"
I get asked the same thing, honestly. They're like, "Aren't you a man?" And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Would it make life easier if I were?
Have you ever used airspun Coty powder?
No,
Kinda
I've
like
never heard of that.
the cheap. I don't want to say cheap airspun if you're watching. Let's say affordably priced, full coverage setting powder that all the drag queens use, and it kind of smells like grandma's, but in a good way.
I like things that smell like grandma.
You know Courtney Act?
Yes.
Woman, sex symbol. Her favorite perfume is like pure rose. So she looks like a 16-year-old girl and then smells like a grandma with purple hair.
Love that though.
Yeah.
Like I have my wigs planned out for the rest of my life, and I'm definitely gonna do a little purple wash situation.
A lot of the pop artists do the thing where they change the hair for the records, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a new identity, but it's a little bit lazy. I'm guilty of it too. We gotta try harder.
Shave your head and then just change the bow every few days like Gypsy Rose. I'm wearing dangly
them
earrings
guessing.
now.
Keep
New
them
album.
Wait.
You look like Detox about 2 a.m. You're probably the first person to come on this channel and try this liner look.
Really?
And this is the NYX. I think this is discontinued, Jess.
But is it gone online?
This is my last jar. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna have to make our own.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make your own, the Trixie Cosmetics.
Honestly, because I really just depend on how white it is. Look
Yeah.
how white that is.
I thought that though. You're really white. Like that's what I think about you, and I think
It's
of Trixie.
actually-
I'm like, she's so white.
This is actually gonna work.
I think it will too.
You know Yara Sofia from Drag Race? She told me once, because I used to do the really dark nose contour, and she told me, you're a woman behind bars. Because I had like an 11, like brown 11 down my nose.
I had some rough years with
Well, I
my
think
own nose contour when I was doing my own makeup.
You had to do a public apology for your nose
It's like
contour.
I was highlighting everything that was wrong with my nose.
When you got a rhinoplasty, were you scared?
I wasn't scared because I got it. My friend did it. Who
Is that your house?
we just did it over my kitchen sink, and it was really casual. I did a photo shoot in Vogue, and that photograph is the photograph that I gave. I was like, do this.
Wow. That's like when I got these veneers, I went in with like a 10 slide PowerPoint slideshow of all the Drag Race queens whose teeth I didn't want. Slide 1, no.
Yeah.
Up next, no. I know when he hears drag queen, he's gonna think I want like,
Yeah.
I want Wisconsin white, LA brown.
Yeah, same. So now I'm doing black liner. Oh, Gaga. I'm going Gaga. I'll do
Hello,
this.
Miss Gaga. Hello, Miss Sis. That liquid liner is actually stunned. They are opaque, bitch. If you have a pen liner that goes on black, I will kill for you.
I know that I f***ed that up and I don't want to talk about it. I'm waiting for it to dry and then I'm just going to fix.
Oh, this can be fine.
It's just a little thing.
Start the other one.
No, the other one, now it's going to have to be the same.
You didn't tell me I was gonna have 2 eyes. I'm leaving.
Can't I just be winking?
If this was a show, you could do the whole show that night like this.
Well, I like to only ever just talk like this.
Yes.
How are you? So, how's your
Hi,
day?
guys. Then I go like this, and it's just all scab.
It's too hard for me to imagine what this shape really is without, you know, like this looks like I can't imagine what this would look like.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, you work, you whore. That's, hello.
It's
Hello,
very
governor.
Australian of you.
Yeah.
It's very UK of you. Ah, come over here, you
Happy you die, you yeah.
very much
That's
that.
whenever I go to Australia, it's the
I'm
first
like,
thing
hey,
they say to me.
it's nice to see you too. Happy
People run from-
Thanksgiving. That kind of thing.
She's absolutely bogan. I really don't even know what bogan means.
Don't you? It's an Australian version of white trash, a bogan. Maybe like a redneck. Like an American,
Oh, yeah.
you'd say a redneck. In Australia, you would say a bogan.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't mean to tokenize you as an Australian person, but I
It's
do it
okay.
with everyone Australian, so. Have you ever seen Muriel's Wedding?
Of course. Are you kidding
You
me?
live? But you know,
I
in America, not
actually-
many people know it.
Funny story, I tried to get the rights to it so that I could remake it, not with me in it, just wanting to produce it. And I spoke to the writer and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his baby. And he was like, if I was going to let anyone do it, honestly, I would let you do it. But I just can't let anybody recreate it because it's so perfect. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even mad.
But you know what though, in
Yeah.
America, it's almost like if someone's seen it, you know they're cool on like a lower level. You know?
Well, I was surprised about how many people in America don't know who Kylie Minogue is. I was actually surprised.
It's shocking.
I actually mean alarmed. I was alarmed.
I'm sorry, that 100 Degrees is the best Christmas song in the world.
Well, her Aphrodite tour with the water. Oh my
The
God.
DVD of it or whatever. Some of y'all have never seen the Aphrodite tour on DVD
And it
for
shows.
48 hours.
And it shows.
It's a serve. It really is a serve.
It, like, really.
Really is though. Your voice
You
really
just
got
can't
dark.
fault it. You cannot fault it.
I saw you at the Sky Lounge once. Do you remember
No,
this?
yeah, no. I mean, I
I was like, I think that's Iggy.
Yep.
And you were sitting in a chair about this length, and I'm not kidding. Your mermaid hair was pooling on the ground.
yeah, I mean,
It's your flight look.
I don't really do casual. My problem was I actually had that mermaid hair used to grow out of my head. So I was doing my own hair all across Europe, putting tons of hairspray in it and then flat ironing it. I just didn't know though that it burnt your hair up.
Hi, bald.
Right, it was all singed off and I kept asking everyone, is my hair falling out? Is my hair falling out? And they were like, no. No. Then at the end of the tour on the last date, my mother visited me. She said, I'm just gonna let you know that you're bald. And they told me, I brought it up with them. They told me not to tell you that you're bald because they don't want you to be upset. But I'm your mother and I have to tell you you're bald. And I was like, oh my God, I've been thinking it. But they've been telling me that I'm crazy and I'm not crazy. I really am bald. And I didn't know what to do, so I went to this man who makes all the Game of Thrones wigs.
You
And
said
go and-
Daenerys. You said I need the
I
natural.
said,
Give me that
Send
white.
me Daenerys.
On the tours, I like to do the bright lips because I feel like you can see my mouth more.
Yeah, they pop more on stage.
And if I do a pale lip with a dark liner from far away, sometimes I feel like I have like a Gomez Adams mustache.
I always do the nude lip on stage because I'm moving my microphone and I always bump it on my lips. And then next thing you know, if I have red lipstick, I've got red little mesh prints.
Love you just doing this. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
The sign on you is very Raven.
Raven who? Oh, Raven. Yeah.
Raven who? Keep it in. Keep it in.
I don't mean like that. I meant,
She
well,
said Raven who. I love these big fat Krylon like body paint brushes.
oh, you know what I love that they make? The setting spray. Don't know what it's for, but I set my whole body with that.
Did you know that Mac Base and Body was invented for the Blonde Ambition tour?
I did not know that. Wow.
Because their dancers were dancing so fiercely and
Well,
so
thank
nakedly,
you.
they were all bruised. So it was like,
Needed something for coverage.
Yeah.
Thanks, Madonna.
this is our Summer of Love blush palette. We're restocking soon. And just pat it on. It marries the contour to the highlight.
Okay.
So it's like a
I see where you're
Neapolitan
going with
ice
it.
cream.
That's cute.
People used to say I looked like Neapolitan ice cream, and honestly, now I see it. I've been seeing it for a long time. I was just hurt because it was true. She's like really hot, do you know what I mean?
Like, who wouldn't want to pash these lips?
Is that a
It means
Australian.
tongue kiss. Did you guys pash? Oh my god, you pashed him, didn't you?
We would get into in Australia on Grindr, are you keen?
Hey, and I'm really keen for it.
She's feeling really
Keen
tonight.
for it.
And then in the UK, they say like, how are you doing? They go, you okay? But it was
Uh-huh.
almost like they looked at my picture and went, are you
You're
okay?
not. Why am I so lopsided?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
I mean,
Oh my god. So, I grabbed a lipstick for us. This is Mattel.
love that.
Oh, I love that. So, I think we're at the point of lashes and a wig, and we can come right back.
I think so too, yes, please, let it.
And we're back.
Get into the look.
You look like your mom.
No, you don't.
You look like your weird dad.
You're gonna go be Miss Gay Wisconsin, the one I never was.
You really did this whole
Thank
makeup.
You. Thank you. The eyelash thing was the weirdest part because it's really in my peripheral and I'm not used to, like, I need to,
It also changes the mobility of how much you can actually blink.
in that you can't.
What is drag with a t-shirt?
I don't know. It just feels right.
I look like I'm seating
It's
people.
casual.
I'm seating people at Hamburger Mary's.
It's casual, yeah. You need your apron.
I wish these bounced because I feel like if I had a
Same.
t-shirt. Well, this was so enjoyable. Not
you.
that anybody doesn't know, but let everybody know where they can find you.
I'm on TikTok. My TikTok's the new classic. And yes, it's really me. People think it's a lookalike of me because why would I be acting like such an idiot? I am an idiot.
Can you close out the video as if
Yeah,
you're
I
me?
would love to.
Okay. 31, you're gay, your body's turning against you, and somehow you built a career on looking like Dalmatian.
Don't forget to subscribe. We have brand new videos every week. I'll see you next week. Bye!
So convincing. Or hold it up a little bit.
I love when you get dressed up. 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 I love when you get dressed up.
This is like behind the music of making a TikTok.
It's a special occasion. It's a special occasion. It's a special occasion. I love when you get dressed up and people are like, whoa, where are you going? What's the special occasion? The occasion is that I exist. It's an ongoing thing, and I think that's pretty special.